Good morning and welcome to your daily dose of medicine. I'm Sue from Movement for Life and today it's Friday. So if you've been following me, every week on Friday we do a little mini full body workout. So how fit you are depends on how many repetitions you do and how many circuits you want to do. Ideally now by week number 3 you should be able to do at least one circuit. If you're looking to challenge yourself, you want to kind of do 2 circuits, have a break between the first and the second for 60 seconds to 90 seconds, and then you do the second one, and if you're that advanced you should be able to do a 3rd circuit. The idea is by the time you get to the 3rd circuit, that starts to be your fitness and your stamina, and you're trying to make the 3rd circuit as good as the 1st circuit. So for those of you that are beginners and you're just trying to get through the movements and to keep everything connected, do one after the other, that's fine as well. So you can see I've got trainers on, which is going to be a little awkward when we have to do our mobility, but bear with me. You can obviously do this all barefoot, absolutely. I just like to have a bit of cushioning underneath my feet. So here we go, we're putting it all together into a full body workout. We're going to roll the feet out, back to parallel and onto the big toes, settle in the middle. Roll the feet out, back through to parallel, onto the big toes, settle in the middle. Bend your knees, straighten the knees and press the knees backwards. Bend the knees, straighten the knees, press the knees backwards. Hands on your hips, bend your knees, straighten the knees, press the knees backwards. Feel how the pelvis tips forward. Soften your knees and settle the pelvis into neutral. From there we slightly tuck the pelvis forwards and backwards, just warming up. You should really feel the back opening up every time you tuck. And from there, release the pelvis to midway between the 2 movements. Hands around the ribs, breathing in and breathe out. And again, breathing in and breathing out. Last one. As you breathe out, grow a little taller, find a little bit of abdominals, and the arms reach down to your side. Shoulder shrugs and release. And again. On the next one, shoulder shrug up and pull those shoulders back and down. And again. Hands on the shoulders. Elevate those elbows up, down, and around. We're going to reach one hand forwards. We lift it and we follow the whole upper body around with it. Arm up and rotate. One more, each side. And on the other side. Good. Into our down waiter, palms face upwards. We send the hands away from the midline of the body. We draw the elbows and the hands back to the midline of the body. As you send the hands away, keep the length in the spine without letting the back start to arc. From there, maintain that length and the connection and the openness in the back, and you reach one hand up to the ceiling, side bend. And we reach one hand down towards the side and swap. One hand up and side bend. Last one on the other side. And to make it equal, onto the other side. Rightio. So, exercise number 1. Obviously, if you're a beginner, we're back to our toe tap, so you either want to be stepping out to the side and adding your arms, and you keep going for about 30 seconds, alternating 5 or 5. For those of us that are more advanced, we're into our star taps, alternating sides. So, we want about 30 seconds of those. From there, we go straight into grab your handy water bottles. If you can recall the basic version, you're just using your arms. For those of us that are more advanced and a bit more used to exercise, you're going to bend the knees into a sumo squat. And from there, we start to punch the arms. As you punch the arms, keep binding your back muscles, squeeze your butt, suck your tummy in, and no moving. Once again, looking about 30 seconds. Don't forget to keep the length in the spine. Oh, the arms are working. This is a great exercise. Welcome to summer. So, from there, we then did some balance. So, grab your handy chair, and don't forget, this was the one we were lifting the leg and sending it backwards. For those of you that are more advanced, you can do it without the chair, and bring the leg up and backwards. The more advanced version is to straighten the leg while you keep the length in the spine. Your butt should be killing you on the leg that you are standing on, but the leg that is bending and straightening needs to work as well. Don't cheat and let the body rotate. You keep the hips facing forwards all the time. Obviously, you've got two legs, so you get to do the other side. Once again, beginner version. Hold on to something if you need it. For those of you that are more advanced. Now, always with any exercise, the body is never equal. So it's a good way to practice doing single leg and single arm activities, because without a doubt, always you have one stronger side and one weaker side. But I digress. So the last one we're going to work on is, of course, a little bit of abdominals and balance. So here we go. Hands up. And don't forget, if you're looking for the easier version, opposite arm, opposite leg. Those that are more advanced, keep going. And you are rotating. And you're wanting about 30 seconds of these. The idea is you've got to keep the length through the spine, and you've got to really lift the leg up